Episode 2.
Word on the street here with Joe and Q. Anyway, now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna talk about the BCS polls. We got
actually that's the AP poll.
Is that the AP?
Right.
That's not the coaches.
Coaches, AP. It's one of y'all. Figure it out. Right now they got SC ranked number 1. How you feel like that? And they came off 2 years probation.
Well, I mean, I feel like shit. They should be. I mean, they go on into other people's campuses. They stealing players from Penn State. They got a top flight running back. They got a top flight running back. Their quarterback is the Heisman front runner. I mean, damn. Yeah, they should be number 1. But there will be a monkey wrench thrown into that, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, they should be named number 1. Alabama, I don't know if they should be number 2. Really, I think their offense is always suspect. I don't believe in their offense, especially with losing Richardson to Cleveland, going to the league. I don't really know about that. And LSU?
Well, in general, I mean, we can go that's we can talk about that all day, but I definitely feel that the preseason polls is a waste of time. You shouldn't be ranked until season 3. I mean, because we got guys out there playing cupcakes. I mean, that's
the Appalachian states of the world. That's what we mean by cupcakes.
That's what we mean by cupcakes. If you're not playing big boy football, FBS, then you're not playing nobody. But check this out, though. The SEC has 5 teams in the top 10. What's up with that dominance? Do you think SC, Southern Cal, can knock off the SEC? Do you think they can do that?
Man, I think that's inevitable. I feel like the West Side always has the best athletes. We the fastest, we the strongest, we the tallest, we the best on the West Side.
Not so fast. But I understand what you're saying. But here what I'm going to say. SC, October 4th, y'all coming into the market, baby.
Oh,
y'all
man.
better get ready.
Look, bottom line.
At the bottom.
We're both Utes. Bottom line. I don't even care about none of that. That's what we are. But you about to hit some hard-hitting Tongans straight up and down. That front line's going to kick their ass
I'm gonna tell you
all
night.
I'm
going to tell you what they going to hit. They going to hit that altitude.
Yeah. All them brothers that had asthma because they grew up in L.A., get it ready.
Yeah.
Because you can't breathe up here. You thought it was close last year.
Ain't no game.
You thought it was close last year.
Ain't no game.
It's a problem. Now we got a full year of recruits
for
the Pac-12. Are you serious? You gonna have problems. These Tongans not playing.
No.
We not playing. We don't lose games to y'all like that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
I said we don't do that.
We don't do that.
So, they don't have us ranked really high right now, and that's just always disrespect, but we like that. We like to fall back, and we like to come on strong. Right now they got the Utes ranked second in the Pac-10 behind SC, which I respect. That's okay, but you played the game. Yeah, that's all that matters. And when y'all come up here, Larry Scott did y'all a favor. He scheduled that game on October 4th. The man's smart. It ain't going to be that cold then. It probably ain't going to be cold at all. But he don't want y'all to get exposed, you know what I'm saying? Because that ocean breeze and that snow off the top of the upper room, it gets a little brisky. Trust me.
It's not a game.
UCLA, they had the ski masks on, and I knew the game was already over.
We smacks people when they come to our stadium. Ask Oregon. Ask Cal. Ask Texas A&M. Ask them. When you come up here to Rice Eccles, that altitude, our fans, we gonna be in that ass. I promise you. I promise you. I love SC. Like I said earlier, I've said it before, I'm from Cali. I love Cali.
And so, with that being said, what are we looking at with the BCS and all this shakeup that's going on? I mean, now we got a playoff.
We got a playoff coming. It's not quite here yet.
I don't know what kind of a playoff it is,
but the Add-1 system will help, but I don't know how much it really can help if you're going to have all SEC teams in the top 4. So basically, they're going to get 2 tournaments. I mean, granted, they have sent a lot of players to the league. Don't get me wrong. A lot of talented players come out of SEC.
That has nothing to do with what you're doing today.
That's
so
true.
I don't want to hear that argument who you send to the league. I want to know who you have coming back. Because those guys that's going to the league, guess what? They can't help you. This is how I see it. You get the conference champions. We got a Big 6, right? We got the Pac-12. We got the Big 12. Whenever they get another 12 teams, right now they're actually the Big 10, and the Big 10 is the Big 12. But you know what I'm saying. We got the Big East and the ACC. You get all the champions, and that's the tournament that you play.
Bottom line.
Bottom Lizzie.
Because there's been plenty of years where Utah's had a great team, Boise's had a great team, and they never got to sniff the national championship because of the politics.
Speaking of that, Boise State, San Diego State, they're in the Big East.
That makes absolutely no sense. The commission needs to stop this. This is ridiculous. They are on the west side. If you see the Pacific Ocean and you can go out of your dorm room and look at the Pacific, you should not be playing in the Big East.
Not in the East.
That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful.
It ain't disrespectful. It's a money grab, and we understand. Boise, I understand you doing it. I understand you doing it, Boise. San Diego State, you're just riding coattails right now, and you need to do something to build your school up, to do something. You should have stayed in the Mountain West because you couldn't win that. All right? Now, that's shame on you.
Shame.
Aztecs. I wanted to be an Aztec.
Put your hand
Y'all
out.
messed up, and y'all let the kid get loose, and it was trouble from there on out. I never lost to y'all. But shame on y'all. Boise, I understand what you're trying to do. You should have tried to make a bigger pitch for the Big 12, more in your realm. I think you can win that. Big East, you don't have a chance.
Not a chance. Go you.